Hello there guys, and welcome back to yet another session of Final Fantasy Extravaganza, but most importantly, to yet another session of Final Fantasy Tactics. And of course, as always, you guys should already know by now, this is our grand adventure through the franchise, not just Final Fantasy Tactics, but in case you're new here, this is about something much bigger than that. Thank you very much for the hydrate, Migo, and I now presume that we actually are in a position where you guys can hear me, because I was having a small notification coming from Streamlabs that my mic is muted. And I mean, I know that's like obvious, but I usually don't get that while I'm muted. So I thought like either it wasn't working from the system side at all, which meant that even if I muted it, it wouldn't work. But I guess it did, so I guess I had nothing to worry about. But regardless, on Tactics today, I feel like we might be bringing this game today to a conclusion. Not just actually maybe, I'm pretty sure we will, because we only got our way into Orban Monastery, and to my understanding, there is no more side content for me to do. Dev muted him, I can see you. What you're hearing has nothing to do with your seeing! You contradictory bastard! Do the entirety of Orban Monastery with only non-human units, and Ramza. Well... I haven't trained my non-human units too much, honestly. I didn't prepare for this at all. But, I mean... I need to see how many I have. Race counts as non-human. Alright, good to know. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but they do look humanoid. So, with that being said, let's actually at least see what this is gonna be about. I wanna at least, you know, see what we got in our hands before I'm gonna make any promises, but we can at least try, you know? Because, I mean, I know that Sid makes things a bit easy, honestly. So let's see what the game actually has to offer on this case. Let me now first see what my team roster actually is. So we have Migo here, of course. He's 49 now. He's not the highest level, but he can do. We got Nyx by Belows. We got Moonlight, who is 42. And then we got Raze, who's 45. I mean... I guess it would be possible if I wanted to. It's just that there's also, I think, Construct that would count as well, but honestly I don't like Construct too much for the fact that they cannot be healed and that they are taking damage whenever they use skills. So it isn't a unit I would say I would sufficiently consider useful. And the main problem we have with this is that if I had a team like that, I don't think I would have any sort of healing unless I had something on Ramza. And in that case, honestly, I don't feel like Ramza's got much in the way of white magic. We have Kuraga. We have quite a good myriad of core spells for white magic, to be sure, but... I mean, if you don't have Ramza healing, nobody's gonna be healing. And if you don't have healing, we're gonna be toast. So... I mean, I can try one fight. If it doesn't go anywhere near, like, you know, it's possible, then I guess I'm just gonna go with my regular team. Maybe with some restrictions. But for now, I feel like... I don't know. I don't feel like my team is gonna be up for that. But before we make any statements regarding that, let's first actually start making our way to Orban, because we're likely gonna find some random encounters along the way, because that's just how my luck is. But before I do that, let me first see what Ramza's at. So we got Dragoon at level 7, I think. Level 6 still. Okay. So we need 300 points to get to 7 and then to 8, which is gonna take another 800 points. So with that being said, if you don't even have Knight at level 8, and we still gotta do the entirety of Black Mage, I gotta say, we don't really even have a chance to get Ramza to Dark Knight, sadly. It isn't really... Like, I've been training Ramza super hard ever since the beginning. And I'm surprised to say that it still doesn't have the requirements to become a Dark Knight. This would have required quite a bit of grinding on the sidelines. And I mean, I wasn't intending on spending more grinding than necessary on this game because of how much we're working on time constraints. So, you know, I guess fair is fair. I guess I'll still try my best, but yeah, I don't think we'll get too far with it, honestly. But you know what? I'll take this chance to also, like, maybe test out my team a bit here. I will try to get my creatures into play. Let's use all the all the monsters that we have in our disposal, or like the non-human team, there's Nyx. So I don't know what the Biblos can do anyway, so I guess it's good for me to actually check out. Oh wait, they did have something like Salve, I think. So they could do some healing, but the amount isn't gonna be in any way just life-changing. And because it is Salve, that means they lose also their own HP as sacrifice, so... Yeah, I gotta find a better way to do this fight, honestly, if I wanted to do it with monsters. But I feel like we're lacking on lots of departments if we want to do it like that. So I'm not gonna take the challenge for certain, because I feel like it's gonna be very difficult with what I have, because I have no preparations. If I had like prepared to like do this with monsters only, like you had like a few red chocobos, maybe, but ain't no way with like the preparations I have for this. My guys are massively underleveled. Enemies are gonna be in their 60s or so, or maybe even tougher. And we have no like optimality regarding the team that would work together if you had to have like a monster run. Or at least that's what I like to call it. Alright, let's see what at least they're able to do. Let's put Migo in here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can go here. I'll do a little bit of a Choco Meteor because we want this goddamn creature out of the way. We don't like Minotaurs, they hurt a lot. Moonlight also doesn't have that much jump ability. But I mean, that came as expected. Wait, Thunder Breath? When did you learn Thunder Breath? Does it come with levels, or did I just happen to find a variation of a blue dragon that actually also has it? That's interesting. Alright, so what are your skills? Bibulus, Energize, restore twice the amount of the user's HP. Wait, so 800 healing? Use negative power to inflict status effects. Oh, Vengeance. Attack with the power commensurate to the damage received. So, the lower HP I am, the more damage I do, I guess. I mean, I guess that explains Vengeance. And inflict damage equal to the amount of the target's MP. Oh, so these are like some pretty good table turns we have in this guy. Interesting. Can I also restore myself with this spell? I cannot. So I would have to have some other way of restoring this guy. Otherwise we'd be doomed. So I guess with that being said, I have an understanding now what this guy does. It is just not in the levels that I hoped they would be. I don't think this guy would be too much useful just as is. And doesn't make him strong enough to like really carry out the monster team idea. Well, we'll see about that. Oh, and also just a like general mention here, of course, like for those that are watching these streams actually we would already know, but if we do end up with having at least 2 hours left for the stream once we're done with this game, I will go and start Final Fantasy VIII, but if you have less than that, let's say give or take 50 minutes, like 1 hour 45 minutes is still okay, but if you go below that, I'm gonna say no, we're not gonna do it today, we're gonna do it the next time. But just so you guys are aware that if you go through this fast enough, we'll have a chance to get started on the other Final Fantasy today. But that remains to be seen. If you want to do that, we better get to kicking. And this guy's gonna kick me back. Ooh! Nice dodge, Ramza. My boy, you absolutely nailed that shit. Oh. Miko? I hope you won't turn into turkey today. Roast turkey. I feel like it's okay for now, but I cannot say that I'm all too eager about what's to happen if things go bad. Because I don't think I have any form of reviving. Well, we have actually Ramza's revive skill, but that's about it. So I cannot say that I'm all too excited about this. Alright, let's see. So if I am to understand this correctly, I won't do any damage with Vengeance right now, right? Yeah, 0 HP. Mana Burn would do 2, because these things have no MP at all, whatsoever. So that would be pointless. So let's see what the regular attack can do. Because we have that thing too. 45? Seriously? Oh, dude, that's just... I should have just healed Migo, honestly. So what I understand from this, that I think the best course of action would be to maybe have Bibelos as a healer. Let's see. He does take damage from that. Yeah, so it's about 20% of his HP times 2. He loses the 20%, but he heals for 40% of his own HP to the friend. Ah, crap. Yeah, that is just not something that we can really use consistently. We gotta come up with some better way to use this thing. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eh, that's safe. That's safe. Totally. Let's use Choco Meteor and hopefully get rid of this Minotaur pretty soon. They're gonna be a menace if we keep them around. I mean, the one thing I could do with Ramza is I can still use Chakra. I may not need to actually go for white magic. But it is still not quite as good as having Cure, obviously. Yeah, going forward with that plan would be a bit difficult, wouldn't it? Oh well, we'll see. Now, Race, I want you to do... Ice Breath is 156, Fire Breath is 156, and Thunder Breath is 156. Okay, so it's neutral damage, but... still damage. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What am I supposed to do with you guys, huh? 209 damage, 253, 209. I mean, I don't think my melee attack is gonna be enough. No. I think they're gonna run away before I get to land that. And these guys are now surrounding me, so I cannot get to the Minotaur by 1 bit. You know what? I'll just play the game of evasion. I'll try to maybe get this guy here, because I think I did more damage to this guy. Yeah. I'll go and try to hide myself from the prying eyes of the enemy. In the meantime, I hope that the dragons are gonna get all the attention from these Visenkins. Oh no, 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 not Trace, not Trace! Oh hey there, Moonlight Elf. Welcome to the stream, bro. How's it going? You having a great start to your week so far? You feeling any better? Yep, that's Trace down. We still have Revive, but god damn, dude. Okay. I think I'm gonna still focus on maybe like... well, I kinda now heal Ramza, so I guess I gotta focus on trying to maybe get... no, Migo's pretty high on HP too. So... Vengeance? I guess? I guess that's our best option? Sure. I'll lose some more HP later, so it's fine. Nice. I did damage, but... to what extent does it matter if I gotta get myself killed? Please. You absolute bastard. You son of a god, you actually survived it. But is there anything else gonna come after me? Yep, your turn is just about to begin. Oof. I have to leave in less than an hour, so I won't be here for FF8. I left a bunch of backseats on Discord. So I still got some backseats left. Oh my gosh. Okay. Or do you mean like the Final Fantasy VIII backseats? Well, thank you very much, Migo. If you have to go, then that's fine. Thank you so much for all your support. See you maybe later then. Or some other time. Disc 1 Lionheart. I just feel like the fact that I'm doing some Disc 1 Lionheart just makes this the most cursed thing ever, but we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Okay. Maybe even Timor can give me the hands-on experience if I don't want to read through the documents all the time, but we'll see about that. I mean, Timor, when did this whole thing not scream crazy to you? Like, honestly. Do you think, like, calling this crazy, like, does it change anything at this point? I mean, craziness is living within us with this thing. So I think it's obvious that it would be crazy. Of course. It is crazy, but it's meant to be. Duh. What, 4 HP left? Oh, come on, dude. You need to get this one Lionheart too. Are you sure about that? Like, do you have to? Is it a matter of pride, or is there like something bigger going on now that I don't understand? My man, you are crazy. The fact that you feel like you're entitled to do it, and whether I'm gonna be able to do it myself is gonna be another case, which I will not have an answer for yet. If you get it, I need to. So it is a matter of pride. Because, like, if this freaking greenhorn can do it, then I can do it too, period. But man, I can just feel the, like, frustration seething from you. Like, I'm having very bad premonitions as to what this actually means to have Disco and Lionheart. I still have no idea, but, I mean, I guess you're giving me all the volume that I need to understand how big of a deal it is. So, with better breath, I wish you good luck with that, then. Emails could do it for bragging rights. Well, to be honest, I didn't necessarily ask to do it for bragging rights, but what I do say that if I do have a challenge I could do, I at least want to try it, because I feel like for the sake of, you know, having a challenge, I like doing them, so at least I want to try. I mean, there's no hurt in trying, right? And if I feel like it's frustrating, then I might as well just do it later if it's just like disc 1, not just like you either get Lionheart or you don't get Lionheart. So it's all about just, you know, the feeling of it. I just want to, like, take the challenge since I have the chance to do it. So, you know what? Who cares? We'll try it. I don't mind if it's gonna be very horrible or not, because I'm all in here for the horribleness. I mean, you guys should already know it. I'm all in here for the pain. So, what is, like, a little bit more pain to the top? Huh? But yeah, I still don't have any idea what you mean by all these cards and such, so it's gonna be lots of getting used to. But I'm sure we'll get it done. I'm sure we'll be fine. I have absolute confidence. Anyway, let me finish this fight off now. And as a small first-time impression with this monster team, I mean, I guess it gets stuff done. There is some recovery rates, but I wouldn't say that it would, like, hold itself up on tougher fights. We don't have enough healing capacity. I don't know what that means, Migo, but sure. Sure. I'm either thinking of the Albert primers or there's some other code to it that I don't understand. But, I mean, I do want to try. I do want to try. Because, I mean, again, what's the harm in trying? I can cry about it later that I don't want to do it. But I'm not going to say no outright without trying it. You guys, this is the same thing. Like, you don't judge a thing or a book by its cover. It's the same thing. You don't start turning down a challenge just because it's a challenge. You turn it down when you feel like it's too much for you to bear. Wait, literal years? Dude, I don't know about that. I'm gonna need more context on that then. Yeah, I mean, the one resource that we don't have is time, so I gotta say that I think, like, if that's gonna be, like, the problem with it, then, you know, I'm not gonna play that kind of game of patience. We're not gonna go that crazy. But yeah, Rower Moon. To be honest, I might not have a full monster team, but I feel like I'm gonna at least maybe involve Migo and Moonlight in the final team, just for the sake of having also, you know, our viewers among us doing the fight. So, you know what, we'll see about that. I feel like we might have this thing because we have Migo that is a pretty decent range damage doer, and Moonlight who's pretty tanky at the same time does decent melee damage too, along with a small range attack too to avoid being countered. I feel like if we do remove Balthier, actually, I would have to remove Sid too. Because if you look at this setup here, yeah, we would lose Sid if we wanted to bring them. Or, actually, no, we don't. Yeah, we don't. This would be like the core 5, I believe. I mean, I lose Melia, Duel, and Balthier, but who cares? We can try it. I feel like this will be fine. Oh, wait, that's Janet. Not Marielle. Ah, well, too late. Yes, you get the free snacks and you get to eat them very, you get to eat them with all abandon, reckless abandon, because we don't want those guys alive or even existing in the first place. We want them to be in a position where they're gonna be like beyond being recognized by the remains. No sphere grid, no leveling up, no summons, no customization, no escape, no avoiding encounters, and no blitzball. So that's just an extreme minimalist run. You're basically going with base stats the whole thing. Look, okay guys, I technically started working on this as a kid, but not because I knew I was doing it, but because I don't think I understood sphere grid as a kid. I feel like, you know, I feel like it's still my base stats until a certain point where I couldn't like move any forward anymore. Like, I think I got stuck on Sinspon GUI when I was a kid. When I was doing the thing, playing the game on my own, because I had no idea how to work with stats, I believe. Because there's no other way I would have just had so much trouble with it, I suppose. So, that being said, I think I've seen it, I've done it, kind of, but I'm not gonna go that far to actually do it. And honestly, I think it wouldn't be as fun. I think it would just be like pain incarnate. And if you're gonna go for 100% completion, it is not a challenge that really like fully coincides with the idea of what I'm going for. Rather go for 100% rather than go for like the extreme stats and difficulty speedrun, so to speak. Oh yeah, yeah, no. That is not the kind of gameplay I want to see. And I mean, if you're here to like also show like Final Fantasy X to some other people who have never seen it before, I gotta be honest, I don't think like showing that challenge on top would just, you know, I don't think that would exactly represent the game too well. So you're right about that. Maybe it's not the best idea. So yeah, that's the one challenge we will skip because it just doesn't fit our characteristic at the minute. But if there's any like other challenge that doesn't impede with gameplay too heavily, then you know what? Let's just try it. We'll go for it. Lionheart Disc 1? Sure. Bet. We'll try. And if we cannot do it, then we cannot do it. But at least I cannot say that I didn't try. And that's the key part to... that's the key part to being daring. But yeah. So we're gonna go for the half monsters theme on this one. Not the most monstery thing we could go for, but I feel like the half and half would still work out. We'll see. I could do with the Moogle here. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, Final Fantasy X, 100% completion takes a lot of time. So if you're gonna, like, on top of that, just, like, try to play the game without anything to, like, play the game the way it's intended, yeah, that's not gonna go well. We're gonna be stuck doing that alone for 10 years. And we're not gonna have fun with it. We're not gonna have any fun with it. So, yes, you're right about that. We're not gonna try that. There is a thing called a challenge, and then there is just like something called borderline insanity because you're too bored to do anything else with your life and you just want to go play Final Fantasy X forever. So what do you come up with? You come up with the most stupidest challenge just for the sake of like having some replayability and to like just cry your tears out. So, you know, denial. So no thank you. Thanks for the offer though. And I mean, I am just so expectant for the 100% completion of Final Fantasy X. I'm like prepared to like, you know, I'm prepared to spend a lot of time in it because it is something of a more of a personal conquest. So there's no freaking way I would pass on the opportunity to play the game properly because it wouldn't just sit right with me. Anyway. Can I melee any of you? I can melee you. 143 and 143. Well, I guess the skeleton will do. I could also try jumping, but I don't think that's a good idea. What, you do nothing? Nothing? Really? Okay, sure. Why not? Yeah, I have no idea because I remind you guys, I have only played through the base game basically without any kind of like context as to how to fully complete the game and without any intent to fully complete the game. I just went with the tides without paying much attention to what was happening around me because I had no idea how gimmicky Final Fantasy X can actually get or Final Fantasy games in general. So, I think there's already enough to discover as is, and I will not know, let's say, 70% of my things, most likely, so yeah. I think we'll have enough struggle trying to figure out what we're supposed to do. Especially if our goal is to not miss a single thing if you want to get to the so-called desired ending. Yeah, that's true. My own stubbornness is gonna be my downfall. You're right about that. I think we definitely do need the extra hours. If I know myself any better too. Wait, really? I cannot finish you off? Come on, man. You're just like 8 HP away if I do it. Shadow Blade? No. Cross Accessory? No. Weapon? No. Helm? No. Armor? And Divine Ruination just does the same thing. You know what? Just take it. Just take it. I'll go for the other guys now. Now that you're confused, you might even hit yourself. Okay, not really, but would be very silly if they actually did that. But they will play in my favor. And that's the thing I'm very happy about. So, Janet, you still have black magics, right? Yeah, you still have black magics. What can I do? I could go here and try to take that spellcaster down. So, you know what? Black magic. Thiraga is just enough to destroy you. We'll go with that. Rip ya a new one. Miyako, do not rip me a new one. I already have enough to work with. Not to make that sound extremely weird and kinky and so on, but like I'm telling you, I don't think I need extra holes anywhere. But hey, thanks for at least for your consideration. I suppose you're trying to just make sure that like I'm gonna be in complete, I'm completely serviceable. But I feel like I'm pretty happy with how I am right now. But maybe you can review a new one. We can do that even with your own tools. We can do the courtesy just for your sake. Oh wait, this is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. I'm gonna jump. And hopefully not get hit by Thiraga. I did not think that true. I did not think that true. But anyway, how's it going, Miyako? You doing good, buddy? Everything sitting alright with you? Okay, that jump was actually so well placed. So that's the skelly down. And I got the jump. And with that, I feel that the Chocobo might be able to finish off the Wizenkin or Ramza. Yeah, goodbye, bro. 97% chance of countering tells me that you're gonna get your ass kicked hard. No question. Alright, I guess you won't need the most powerful rocket launcher in the galaxy. Wait, what? Wait, hold up. Just go back a step here. So, where did rip you a new one and a rocket launcher that's like, you know, the most powerful in the galaxy have any connection? Either I'm not getting a reference or now you're just like really toying around with me. On second thought, I might have some interest, but do we really need to rip me a new one for that? Like, seriously? Do I need to, like, have an extra orifice somewhere in my body just to, like, wield this rocket launcher? No. Okay. Miyako, I understand you're desperate to get it out there and just, like, share it with somebody, but I'm telling you, if there's anyone that should not have a big-ass rocket launcher that could destroy the entire world and the entire galaxy, it would not be Moon. Because Moon is gonna... Look, we're dealing with the Chaos Potato. So what happens when you combine a rocket launcher with immense power and a Chaos Potato? Chaos Potato. Chaos rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. Chaos. Chaos rocket launcher means apocalypse. So, no. I am very much against that. Unless you don't value your life at all, which I can understand, but... No. Think twice about this. And if it's not about your life, think about the children. Think about everyone else that has to suffer through that. Are you sure this is what you want to do? No. Do I really have to choose between the safety of the world or the fact that I'm gonna have a new orifice somewhere in my bum? Is this the choice I must make? No in between. What do you mean you could end up profiting from that? Explain yourself. What is there to profit from somebody destroying the entire freaking galaxy, huh? No. Don't give the cat paws. Don't give it to the cat paws. If you get cat paws, if you get those dirty murder mittens straight onto the rocket launcher, the thing that's gonna happen is that hell's gonna break loose. Nothing in between. Think about this carefully, very carefully. There's a lot of lives at stake. And it is not a decision that should be taken lightly. Million bolts? Wait. That thing can carry like 1,000,000 bolts in it? Is that even a rocket launcher anymore? Because bolts are for crossbows. Oh, I don't like where this is going, guys. I feel like we might have just unleashed the biggest world terror like in our midst, but nobody just realized it until now. We might be too late for redemption at this point. Oh yikes. Oh yikes. I hope not. Well, hope things are gonna be fine. I'm lacking faith though. Oh, bolts are currency. Oh, what universe is this? And also, 9-barrel rapid fire rocket launcher. No! Please do not accept. Do not. Look, I don't have any bolts. I don't have any bolts, but please, I can do anything else. I can do anything else in exchange for the bolts, but please, for the love of God, do not give it to the destructive cat. Look, if you even value your own life, you will not give that to them. You know, you will regret this. If you don't, you know, rescind your decision here. There's a lot at stake here, you know. Come back when you had the scratch. I assume that with scratch you mean like when you have the dough, the dosh, the money. I guess the kitty puffs and the cute kitten eyes were not enough to convince this guy to give their precious. Wait, that EXP is a prime number. Can I actually get you with the flare without hurting anyone else? Let's try this. Oh, I can even get the bird. Oh, shit. Guys, I think this is it. Actually, we still have the archer bear, but that's okay. That was a bonus. I love it. Okay, world crisis averted, guys. We don't have a chaotic kitten or a cat having a big ass rocket launcher that could destroy the very existence of mankind. And you know what? I feel like that got a bit too close for my comfort. Because I don't know what you're supposed to be, Miyako, but like if you're even in some way humanoid or like a human being, you would not make a trade that would like easily just end up with you getting backstabbed. Like, are you sure this is a good idea? Or were you just that desperate for money? Where are you gonna go with that money if you're gonna get destroyed immediately after? Knowing a chaos potato, they will not wait until they will start just like rifling out doom. You won't get a chance to escape. Are you sure about this? Why would you even consider this deal? But also, I'm sorry, I don't have any bolts either, so good luck selling that rocket launcher. I'm a little bit low on the currency, if I say so myself. Okay, let's check at the store. Do we really not have anything else in here? No, we don't. So, you know what? We could buy thieves' caps. Let's buy some more here, why not? Black garb. Just about as good as it gets. I might go for ninja for this one, because I mean, at this point we are no longer interested in the actual skilling, because after this one there will be no more skilling. It'll be done. We're done here. Oh god, no. Okay, I really wanna like root for Guardian Empire on this one, but I feel like even the Guardian Empire will not have anything against the kiddiness. So I feel like we just only delay the inevitable. The doomsday is coming. Oh no. Well, anyway, ninja, and because we are not playing for JP anymore, let's make this serious, okay? Counter to first strike and JP boost to attack boost, I believe, yes. Attack boost or concentration. Concentration will work against Shira Hadori, but we don't know how many enemies have Shira Hadori. And we do have some other alternatives than just normal melee attacks. Attack boost. Yep, we are crazy. We are crazy. But I love my crazy. Oh, don't worry, it's not a planet blaster. I'll have ample time to hit the metaphorical road and get the hell out of the Milky Way. Well, assuming that their first action is not to get rid of the witnesses, because, you know, that cat is way too crafty for what they are. And I would really exercise extreme caution. For your own safety. And for everybody else's. Just saying. Just saying. Migo, what have I said about these bot advertisers? No. No. Remove that shit. There we go. And I should actually put it on the other screen and not here. Dumb me. But yeah, is that all we can do or all we have to do at this point? Orlando is fine. I can still check Mariel for my last skills. Let's see. We have 200 points for Summoner. Titan. But I mean, guys, we already know what's gonna be the real deal. We're gonna make Mariel to be arithmetician, of course. Or, you know what? White mage arithmetician, of course. Maximum white mage capacity, as well as having the possibility to do everything else. And since we're not working for any more JP, I guess Arcane Defense could do. Mana font is still good. Very much appreciated. That being said, do we want face cap? I would be faster and I would not have... this one. Actually, yes, this is way better for me. Yeah, that works for me. That and that. February Cloak to... Tina Rouge, of course. Zeus Mace is amazing. And then we have Meliadul. I think that should be fine. Yeah, they'll do. It's fine. Counter tackle, all we can do for now. JP boost, you can keep, I guess. There isn't much else you can really learn at this point. And yeah, Ramza is in a very good shape. And I know I said I might consider like some regular monsters in my team, but I'm gonna still like set up my core team first. Just in case. Abilities, Chemist, 488. Eye drops, Gold Needle, and Echo Herbs. Sure. I don't have everything, but it's close enough. I feel like Isuna is gonna be able to handle the rest. So, we are now set up with all the best I can do right now. So I guess the only choice we have at this point left is to go for Orban Monastery. May they have mercy on me. Let's go. Monastery Vaults, 4th level. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a 4th floor level. Or like 4th floor attack fight. Okay, so let's try this now. So Miko's gonna be with us at least, and then we're gonna have Moonlight. On top of that, since I said Balfir is not needed so much in this case, Orlando, and of course Marielle. You know what? Yes. This'll do. Let's see. Let's see if we can take the half monster team with us to victory. If it gets too hard, I might just bring my real team in, but I'm gonna try. I'll take the challenge to at least some of the extent I can do it with my current resources. Keep watch here. I go to Lord Folmard. My lord! Oh, I didn't even notice that door. What secrets lie among these tomes? Oh, I do wonder that too, but we don't have the luxury to find out. Our luxury we only have is to defeat these guys. And you do well to remember that, Mr. Ramza. I am the fastest. Good to know. So what's the timings? Div 3 prime number, actually. Prime number. Interesting. Does anybody else have CT on prime numbers? $70, $63. No, they don't. So, you know what? I'll do a simple protective spell with CT Prime. I'll go for extra defense, I guess. I think it should work. Wait, why does it not show? Does it actually not work? Hold on. Prime numbers. Wait, is it actually not a prime number? Oh, it isn't. Hold on. What is 91 divisible with? Oh, right. It's divisible by 13. Of course. Ah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Crap. Okay, so that wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Okay, so in that case, I guess I'll just do regular white magics. I think I'll set up, like, let's say protect for Ramza here. And I understand that Gabriel completely, but it's been a long time, and telling me that it's not gonna change anything, so if it, like, you know, if life content is all you're looking for, then I'm sorry, you won't be getting any more. And if that's a problem to you, then honestly, feel free to do what you want with my channel. You can watch the old videos, all you like. And if you feel like you're not only here for life content and nothing else, then feel free to, like, you know, not like follow my channel anymore. But if you're looking for, if you're like fine with like any other RPG content too, because that's what I'm mostly focusing on now, then honestly feel free to check those out. Check those out and maybe like stick around for more, but life isn't gonna be coming anymore. No exceptions to that. Well, yeah, but that was the first number that came to my mind. 27 is 81. Won't be 30. Oh, it is also divisible by 7. That's true. That's true. Yeah. That completely laughs me, but 7 is a pretty difficult multiplier as well. Yeah, I mean, that is true, but I was like going like through it backwards, like I was thinking like from the highest to the lowest number, and 13 was the first one to come across naturally, but 7 is true too. I feel kind of stupid for forgetting about that, but it happens. I'm still waking up my mathematical brains. Yes! I got lucky there, because they had 61% chance of like only hitting. Okay, they want Marielle down, no surprise there. Hope they won't succeed on their task, but I think it should be fine. We have Orlando with us. And besides, I can always do healing. Yeah, it's fine. We got this. But yeah, prime number just like fell because I was thinking like it cannot be like 30 or something. I felt like it would be like something fairly easy to... I thought it would be like a pretty easy prime number, but yeah, some of the multiplication tables are so complicated that, yeah, something like 91 goes through too. But it's fine. At least it does signify us that if the spell is gonna go through or not. If it didn't, I would have easily made the mistake for not seeing the green squares underneath. Can I destroy the archer yet? Not quite, but I think I'll finish it off with somebody else. Neat. Go, go, me go. I don't want to get too close, of course. There's a lot of knights coming in. After this, it's actually gonna just be knights, a monk, and the archers. So after we get the archer down, there should be no problems for our long-range casters. In fact, I think I can outpace them easily. The other problem is gonna be, of course, the monk. They're gonna be a bit hard to make, like, destroy. But maybe Orlando's got that front covered. Possibly. Let's see. I mean, the monk's turn is coming... Oh, actually, Ramza also has a turn here. So I think I'll do this with Orlando, yeah. Hallowed Bolt. Easy kill. There we go. And this one I think I should be able to finish up with Ramza. Right? Right. Easy. And now that just leaves us the knights. The knight might go after Orlando. But that, if anything, is not a problem. Orlando's easy to maintain. Actually, hold on. You're divisible by 2 right now. I cannot heal you at the minute. I guess I'll just do regular cure for now. We'll see where it goes. Moonlight! You get to be a blockade! Oh, that's awesome. Moon? Show them what your ice breath can do. Turn them into ice. Ayy. Nice. And thank you for the Hydrate Migo. Our pals here are doing wonderful. I think we'll do just fine. Ooh, another shot for Migo. Well, since I started actually turning this one into toast, I might as well continue on that trend. Now that Migo is also full HP, that won't be a problem. Yeah. I feel like Migo and Moonlight's got this one easily covered. We'll see, though. And these things are hella slow. I mean, they're knights, so obviously, but damn. I'm a bit disappointed, in fact. Oh no, the counter didn't go through. Damn it. That was so nice, though. When I was about to give them the hardest tail whip of their lives. Something they would not remember to their grace because they died immediately. Damn shame, though. Well... let's get that knight down. Okay, how much healing do you need, Moon? A lot. Let's see, let's see. First turn. So that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I'll just give you Cura. Just the bestest care for our dragon without any compromise. I don't know who would be on like turn 3 or who would like get their turns before I would like, you know, get my heal in. If it wasn't turn 3, but... we don't need to go further than Cura. I feel like we got this regardless. Do you want to really do a frontal attack? Oh, this might be very bad. 40% chance on 2 hits. Oh, I got it! Nice! Good job, Ramza. You're an absolute goat. And now that the guy is basically just like blocked off, I guess Meryl is gonna be safe. I wish I could give you haste. But you're not exactly in the best position at the minute. I guess I'll just do more healing from Moon for EXP. After that, I think that's it. Oh yeah, Orlando's gonna finish this, I think. Or can you? Actually, since you're in a very bad position, I don't think you can. I can try from here, but I doubt I can do it yet. Yeah, I'm 1 tile away. So I guess it's really gonna be up to Ramza. Or... Moonlight can cook him. Once again. Ooh. Frozen to bits. Come on. Show me what you can do, big boy. Moon's got all the tankiness in the world. I got no fear for her. She got it. And I don't care if you get healed or not. I will destroy you for even touching that dragon. You will suffer. Oh, hey, Migo. You want to deliver a punch first? Don't mind if I do. Let's give them a good meteor as well. Looking good, looking good. I do also have a fair chance at doing maybe a little bit of a holy spell there. But I won't have time for that, I think. Yeah, no. I guess I'll just wait. Ramza's gonna finish. Oh, Ramza and Orlando are gonna finish this off. Oh, it's so definite. Well, was nice not knowing you. Goodbye. Oh, you take less damage from... Oh, yeah, that was enough. I thought that was under 200. Yes, best popsicles. Oh, you can stay for half an hour. Okay, cool. That still won't get you to Final Fantasy VIII, though, I think. But you will at least get to see some of the Orban fights. Well, enjoy as long as you can, Miko. That's all that this is about. I will tend to matters here. Very good. Falkende anda sorda mu feo. Mal rivof oath unto you, bound. Time, cross you, vastness, throw her that we pass. Oh no, we're too late. Do they flee before us again? No, I don't think that was fleeing. I think that was a summoning spell. Or some other sort of blessing spell. Right, Ramza doesn't know about it. They only know that they came for Arban, but don't know exactly like why they came to Arban. They don't know about the Necrohole. Well, I think we're gonna face a pretty unpleasant surprise here. But, we'll see. Let's say there. So at least we can go back if this thing doesn't end up well. Well, we got no training to do. We're all maxed out, basically, so let's just get straight into it. Orlando... Moonlight, Migo, and Marielle. Let's go. Let's continue making some popsicles and then melting them down with some Choco Meteors. Oh, 5th level. Are we going deeper? How much deeper? Oh, there's just tomes all over the place. Is that full Marb? No, Loffrey. We have waited for you, Ramza. How very far you've come, but no farther. Your bones will rest here in the darkness. The stones of the monastery make an ironic cairn for a heretic such as you. That chant reminds me of some... I find that like chant vaguely familiar, but I don't remember why or from where, if I am even correct about that. At least something similar I've heard before. Okay, the mages need to go down. Hallowed Bolt, get this one out. There's 2 summoners, 2 black mages, and a freaking... 2 black mages, 2 summoners, and a freaking... time mage. Oh, gosh. Why do I have to go through this misery? Please don't get them haste. Quite the teleport that was. Crush armor? No! My armor! Okay, that's it. That's it, you motherfucker. You're gonna so get it now. You're gonna so get it. Uh-huh. Just do your worst. Do your worst. I don't care. I will destroy you. Ramza is blinded with rage after that one. And he will not be any wiser after this one. I promise you. I get the summoner your ass off. There you go. I'm still trying to think about the chant that you just said, Migo. I mean, not Migo, Miyako. I'm trying to still think about that, but it still just does not exactly get into my head as to where that was from. If that was even right in the first place. Oh well, I guess I won't worry about that too much. For now, curing will not make it in time unless I do it with arithmetics. EXP divisible by 4. We only got 2 guys that have lost health here. It's the summoner. Easy enough. Divisible by 4. EXP. Kiraga. EXP multiple of 4. Kiraga. Yep. As long as Ramza gets health and not the summoner, we're fine. We have quite a bit of leeway with this one. Heh. That better now, Mr. Black Mage? You enjoyed that? Bet you didn't expect that. Oh, you never do. Oh, you never do. But that's what makes this so fun. Moonlight Elf cannot do anything in this situation, but... I guess I'll just keep them close. Prepared for what's to come. Alright. How about giving me my turn now? Does that sound good? Sounds good for me. Wait. You were very hard to hit, but luckily I managed to actually destroy you. Did you have a cape on you? Oh, they did have a feather weave. Oh, that bastard. Oh yeah, no, that was just nasty. Okay. Hallowed Bolt. We can get both catches down, I think. Well, we got one. Didn't manage to silence the time mage, sadly, but that's alright. They're in a bad enough position. They won't be able to do much at this point. They only got 65 HP. EXP divisible by 5. How much will it affect if I do a quick fire spell here? Div 5... Fira. It will hit Migo, but aside from that, we're fine. And it would also hit me, but that's not as big of a concern. They have pretty high faith. I guess I'll just do fire. I wish I could see how much damage it does, but I feel like this should be enough. Yep, that's enough. Migo is still safe. It's alright. It's because I have arcane defense, right? I don't take as much damage from my own spells either. That's true. Yep. Migo got roasted while he's roasting stuff himself. Quite ironic, isn't it? Oh yeah, this guy's still here. Man, you really want to bring all my armor down, don't you? My thieves' cap! Well, I'm glad I bought a bunch of extras. Even if it was not necessary, but I'm happy I did. Okay, Moon is not really getting a chance to do anything here, sadly. But I guess that'll have to do. Can I defeat you? I can't quite defeat you. 1 HP? Seriously? Oh man. Okay, fine. I'll just go here. Actually, no, I still on spot because I need to be able to be revived. Or maybe I don't. If we don't have you anymore, then there's no need for reviving, right? Right. Look, I know Volmar is still there. Or not, not for Volmar. What was this guy again? Lothry. Yeah, we have still Lothry here, but that shouldn't be an issue. There's one of you, and quite frankly, like a million of us, so what chance do you think you have? Level Div 4. It's right there too. Yeah, I would end up reviving others too, so I guess I'll just do the manual resing. But it's fine, we got enough time for Ramza. If I move here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just go here. What's the hurt? Oh, it's first turn race too. Perfect. Okay. We're fine. Well, Lothry, are you ready to pay your respects? Because I think you are about to get roasted. Or can I? I think I'm just a bit too far away to do that. Yeah, I'm just a bit too far away. Oh well. At least I'll bring Migo close. And Moonlight. Oh, you can do Ice Breath. You can do Ice Breath. Oh, perfect. And you got very little chance to avoid it. Oof. Man, I do like myself a Lothry Popsicle. Also because it's a personal vendetta. I want this guy dead. For my own personal reasons. So all the more fun to me. Crushed Helm. You are tough to destroy. It seems you are one of those shits that just takes too little damage because you're a boss creature. Well, I'll still do Divine Ruination. Not that it matters to me. You're dead to me regardless. I think they also have parry, which means Ramza's not gonna have too much luck defeating them. No, Migo! No! Oh, you bastard. You kill our chicken, you kill our KFC. Oh, you're gonna so get it. Okay. It's just enough range for me to do the ultimate spell of my hatred. If I can make it, that is. Or... hold on. CT level EXP... level divisible by 3. But you know what? It's worth it. It's worth that risk. I mean, this guy's gonna be basically dead at this point, so... or maybe not guarantee, but... I'm just gonna do the normal way. In case these things go to shit. So... holy. Yes! Vengeance! Migo got a fillet cut out of him. No. We're gonna put him back together. It's gonna be fine. There is something familiar in this. Something reminiscent of our battle with Celia and Letty. You're no mortal man. No, that I am not. I'm something far greater. Volmar has made it possible for me to leave behind ignorance, the frailty of the flesh. I'm given the gift of life eternal. A joy you can never know. What drives you to do what you do? What is it that you seek? Questions. So many questions. But the search for those answers is in vain. They wait beyond me, forever beyond your reach. I'm just gonna hold them down. I'm gonna go and at least save our KFC here, just in case this guy decides to turn into a Lucavi to continue our fight. There you go, Meeks. Wake up, buddy. That's better. And be purged by holy power. That would be overkill even for this guy. That could be a one-shot. It is not my time. So much remains to be done. For you, Ramza, I shall cast open the very gates of hell. Falus chaos devanda, sorda ramud feolio. Zomal, reeve of time, by oath unto you am I bound. Timeless, cross you now the vastness of time's gulf. Throw wide her gates that we may pass. And so I thought things wouldn't be so easy. That was neat. Bam, 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 bam. We're fine? Did we really win? Or did we just lose the war? Now, this ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't looking too good, guys. And that's a monster. Mr. Buttcheeks. What is this place? The Necro Hall of Muland. Oh, you took us there? Thank you. Never again will you see the skies of Ivalice. Without the cliff, the gate, there can be no return. Yes. You better knock them off. There is no turning back now. Go. Your sister awaits. So it still took us to the right place. I'm grateful. Almai's near. My man, you just got pulled into literal hell and you're just like, you know, casually just taking it in like, you know, your conviction tells you that it doesn't matter. What a guy. You fought Mushroom Kingdom from Hotel Mario. Okay, I don't know what Hotel Mario is. And also, how does this have anything to do with Mushroom Kingdom? I mean, this whole thing in general. Where are you getting at? You have lots of explaining to do. Oh, 2 squads. Okay, let's take, I'd say, Migo with me as well as... You know what? Yeah, let's bring Migo and Moon. Oh, not Rafa. Moon. And here we're gonna have, of course, Orlando and Marielle. Let's hope we are not too separated. And I'm bringing these two with me with Ramza, because Ramza at least has some healing / reviving capability, so it's at least somewhat balanced. Somewhat. No. Cletienne. So, Sir Lothry is defeated. Then it falls on me to stop you, if I would do honor to his noble sacrifice. Oh no, you will do no other honor than defeating your own self in this fight. I shall give you no clemency. Version of Legend of Zelda. I'm not sure if you're meaning any like a meme version or like an abridged version of a very specific Zelda game, but I cannot say that I think of such at the moment. So you really have to enlighten me on this one, because kind of like any, like just like with Sonic games and such, like anything to do with Nintendo, because of my very long absence with any of the consoles, I have no idea what it could be about. I'm a little bit lost in the times because of that. And many of their turns are divisible by 7, sadly. I could try... Actually, nah. I don't know if there's much I can do, honestly. I guess the best choice would be to at least give myself some defense. Because there's a lot of melee attackers in here. Ninjas and samurais. So I guess I'll just do a basic protect if I can. Although I think this is gonna go badly. Terribly wrong. Ninja's gonna throw things at me. No, no, not charming! Okay, one charm missed. But I think they're gonna try again. Or they're just gonna melee me. That's fair too. Wait, the other one did so little damage. I'm surprised. Well, you know what? I can just do this. Since you two just happen to be so damn close together like freaking a bunch of idiots, I can literally just do Hollow Bolt and kill you both. I think. Let's see. 425 and 325. Yep, that's dead. That's dead. They're both dead. Easy. No, I have no idea what Faces of Evil is. I've never heard of that one before. The system was called Philips CDI. Yeah, no, this is all news to me. Feel free to enlighten me on this topic if you really want to like explain the meme to me. I can easily take down this Time Mage, I think. If I'm lucky? No. Of course I'm not. This one I think also has the Feather Cloak. But that's alright. Wait. What are you doing? What attack are you doing right now? I don't like how that is going right now. Wait, a Time Mage Dragoon? Wait. Are you kidding me right now? Time Mage Dragoon? I've never seen such a cursed combination. Oh my god. I never want to witness that again. That's quite something else. It's a Mario game that looks like the low-budget cartoon. I know about that one certain Mario cartoon series that's been like, you know... I've seen lots of clips about that. I'm not sure if it's the exact same one. And how does it have anything to do with Legend of Zelda? I don't know. I don't think so. But... well, if it's the same one, I cannot say for sure. So, I guess I'll really have to verify that fact through some other means. So, maybe that's a topic for discussion some other time. Because right now, I am just completely just like, you know, blacked out. I have no idea. Hold on. Do we have a good opportunity to do something special here? Your level is divisible by 3. Yours is 2. And so is yours. I really want to do some decent spell to destroy your ass, but all of your values are honestly at pretty acceptable numbers. You are not really exploitable. 47. How is XP Prime? Or actually, all my enemies are currently at... oh, I forgot to gear up Ramza. He's in such a bad position. But anyway, I can either heal up Mariel with an instacast spell, or I can try flaring again with, let's say, EXP Prime. Let's see who it will affect. Flare. It would hit Moon. And also Orlando. Oh, crap. It would also hit the two samurais, but... or actually not just one of them. Oh yeah, because 76 is divisible by 4, of course. But... I guess I'll do just a simple healing spell this time. Just for my own safety. My... EXP is actually, though, prime number itself. So maybe I'll just take the chance to heal myself up quickly. Nobody else is gonna get healed anyway. Yep. Yeah. I mean, again, I am just a very living example of somebody living under a rock. You have to do a lot more than that for me to like really like make sure that I actually know what you're talking about. I'm not usually in with the times. Yes, Moonlight, you tank. I have faith in you. Did that guy really just do a Dragoon jump for just 24 damage? Are you kidding me? That's actually kind of funny and sad at the same time. I'm almost sorry for you. Almost. Which means that I don't care to still destroy your ass. So, hope you're ready. Or I can actually get you with this. I feel like... yeah, I'm just a bit too far away for that. Let me try if I can crush this guy. Yeah, I can still crush this guy even though he's defending. It's fine. Easy. It seems that my crushing does ignore the defense skill completely. Well, that was a bit overkill because Ramza doesn't even have any clothes on right now. My man is running around naked trying to be the hero of the world, but that didn't seem to go too well for him. Let's see. CT98. That's a hard one to deal with. Can I at least do regular reviving for you, or are you too far? You're still too far. CT level XP height. Well, height would be something that would apply to literally everyone. EXP divisible by 5. 1, 2, 3. Then the other parameters are level and CT. CT is a no-go. There's not a single CT that works for you. And then the level. 4, 4. I would bring up the time mage. But I would still get Ramza back up. So if I do level and 4 and do a rise. Yeah, that's just the two that is gonna affect. You know what? Fair. It's a fair trade. Because Ramza does so much damage, I think reviving somebody is gonna just like make up for it. And this time it's our jumps. Honestly. Come on, Ramza, get your turn. Make this worth it. So you're still the one with the feather cloak. You also have it. You also have it. Oh my god, everyone has those damn cloaks. Even you! Are you kidding me? Nobody likes melee. Well, what the f... well, this is a bit awkward. I still managed to weaken them down, I guess, and I think Migo can still finish them off, but... this is gonna be a bit hard to maintain. I feel like I put myself in this unsuspecting position. And just get myself killed, I guess. No! How dare you do that to Moon? Oh, you're so dead, Time Mage. Oh, you're so dead. Oh, you're gonna so get it. Oh no. Migo, please don't turn into chicken. Ah, that thing. Okay, fair enough. But still doesn't prevent me from turning you into popsicles. Nice. So the guy's down again. Again. And let's see, what can Migo do here? Well, all the enemies are over here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I go here, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is safe. So what are my options? I can either do you and hurt you for 84, you for 84, or you for 96. 96 it is. Yeah, Migo doesn't do much damage here, and I wonder why that is. Or do it all just have great constellations? But then again, I think the damage scaling doesn't really, like, apply to that. To make sense. I could get this guy if I sacrifice Ramsa in the meantime. Well, Ramsa's practically doomed already, so might as well, you know? Or I could have done Divine Ruination, and I don't think it would have actually hit Ramsa because it's floating. But it is what it is, I guess. Let's go. Oh, that was so worth it. That was so worth it. Yep. That was so worth it. Lofrey, forgive me. Worth it. Alright, see you, amigo. Thank you so much for joining on the stream. Flash of light. He must be there. And what could be Folmarv doing in there? Doing some sketchy stuff. Something that the man should not be doing. Oh, I'm gonna get him so busted into jail for his digressions. Alright, let's see if I can do the little bit of a playing some cop here with this guy. Right, so to be honest, I'll say myself to be a sword saint again. Just so I can have myself the extra toolkit of like the monk. I mean, I don't think I can do much there, but might as well. It's better than nothing. I think I got like Cyclone in there, but that's pretty much it. But Sword Saint. And we can wear the Excalibur again. I think that was the thing I couldn't do before. Or was it when I was a monk itself and not as a knight? Oh well, still, welcome. No, 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 that is unacceptable. If you are a man that has any sort of self-respect, you will not goon, you will let it all out. Period. Gooning is absolutely unacceptable. Okay, this guy's gonna go straight to jail. Horny jail. Horny jail. And get out, Black Chocobo. We don't need you. I've been holding you for so long, but I never use you. But I think we're done. Actually, no. Ramsa, your equipment, for the love of God, get your clothes back on. Put your shirt on. Wait, are we out? Actually, no, we have Jujutsu still. Or Power Garbs, that's the thing I was looking for. And Hermes Boots. There we go. We'll leave it there. We're split again. Me go over here. And Moon over there. And Orlando and Marielle. Let's see if we can do this. Lost Halidom. Silly guys don't have those. Now that is straight up feminist right there. Or I guess you could say, like, you know, opposite of feminism. You know, for the sake of all equality between genders, I think we should also have horny jails. It's just like wrong for them and for us. We'd all benefit from that, right? Truly, it is a joy that we should chance to meet again. I don't fucking remember you. Or is this the guy that was, like, behind the poisoning thing? I won't suffer defeat at your hands, but it will not happen twice. This dead city will be your final resting place. Hydrus, a behemoth, a chemist, and you. Do I care? No. I don't. Well, cousins for sure, but the sad part is, I don't think your cousins like me. So as much as I'd like to be the kind of compassionate guy, I think I'll have to pass on, try to play the nice guys with them. I think we'll have to try to cut their heads off, even though by mythology that would not make any sense and would be a very bad idea, but it is what it is. Wait. Ah, the path goes here. Oh, the path is a bit winding. Okay. Let's just go here for now. I'll wait. I think I can do Divine Origination from here directly. If I need to. That's a good job. Good job, Ramza. Really, I did so little damage to you? Why? Why? Do I just have like the worst Zodiac against you? I mean, I guess so. But you know what? That doesn't stop me from punching you in the face. Go at it. That's more like... Oh, countercycle 3 damage. Oh, boo-hoo. I'm so scared right now. Yes, we shall numb on their bones. Dude, we are not playing Dog Hunt. We are not playing Dog Hunt, and you will be the one hunted for this. Screw you. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody touches Migo. Only I get to ruffle his feathers. Period. You bastard. Oh. Well, that might be a little bit worse. Okay. That was an interesting spell. Oh. Oh yeah, Ramza is not doing good, guys. I might need Mariel save pretty quickly. See, there is a slight chance I could finish off this chemist, but... Actually, hold on. But I had to go across the line, and I don't think I want to do that. Or to be honest. Oh, their turn is still coming. Yeah, nope, 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 nope. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. Period. That would be a bad idea. A very bad idea. Instead, I could play coy with this guy here. As much as I still can. 128 damage, 104 damage. Let's try to take down the Hydras. I think they'll be our biggest problem. Bro, I wish we had something that heavy. All we can really wish is that we can deliver something like that to like put them to their stop. Because right now things are looking a little bit grim. I mean, we still have our arithmetician, but that isn't to say that this is looking all too swimming at the minute. Alright, Moon. I'm gonna really rely on you right now. Really rely on you. Alright, the Behemoth is close to death from there. Good. Right, so... Ramza, what is your status? Your level is divisible by 4, so that I can use that to do a rise on you. Easily. Level, div 4, and a rise. That works, right? That works. You know, the good thing about early death is that nobody else is gonna be benefiting from that if you're using arithmetics. And not that there was too many recipients there to begin with, which is a very good thing to keep in mind. Alright, so... I had unfinished business with this chemist here. I guess I'll do myself with that some justice. There we go. No more healing for you guys! Oh yeah, Migo just got turned into turkey. Yep. That's just great. That's just great. Love it. Migo went cold turkey, but not much we can do about that. You could say that the odds were stacked against him when there's a bounty hunter after his own head. But we're gonna still take advantage of the situation. Divisible by 4 CT and 5. Same here, damn it. EXP is... nothing. I do have a prime number level, though. with Migo. So... Looking good. The Behemoth or the Chemist are not gonna get revived, so... Let's get Migo back in the game. And so some people may think to themselves, why would arithmetics ever be worth anything? And here we are. I don't even have to move a muscle, and we're fine. And free of charge too. I can say no to that. And that also brings my MP back to full. Oh, the Hydra is here now. You ready for a good serving of Frost Breath? Oh! You can do multi-attack? Oh, that sucks. You just hit both of them. Okay, that's good to know. I guess the Hydra skill is a little bit unreliable sometimes. Yeah. I think they intended to hit... Yeah, they intended to hit Orlando there earlier, but they didn't. And that was targeted on the Chemist, yet it still hit Ramsey twice. So I guess there are some mechanics to that Hydra attack. Unpredictability. There we go. We got some frozen cone Hydras here, as we wanted. And let's bring Moonlight over here as well. Never cooking with gas, boys. But yeah, so clearly we need to get rid of these Hydras. And I feel like I'm gonna try to help our little friend Orlando here with this one. Because we don't want too many Hydras around. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, but also the fact that I would have expected them to have more accuracy to, like, their whole thing. But it seems that even they cannot control their attacks completely. I guess with great power comes great responsibility, and there are usually some kind of, like, stoppers and weaknesses related to it. I suppose. Oh no, they do not like Migo. That guy just has something against him. Or let's see. Prime number EXP. Divisible by 7 EXP. Well, I need to get Ramza up first, for sure. Wait, so hold on. Yeah, prime number EXP. You do not have prime number EXP. That is divisible by 2. But you, 80. Okay, so I can at least get Ramza up. Wait. Oh yeah, height is not a good idea. So... EXP, Prime, and Arise. Yeah, we'll only get Ramza. I will get Migo next turn. At least I hope so. Because I will not leave this place without Migo staying alive. That's final. And nobody dare judge me for that. But in case I cannot do an arithmetic, I can go here and revive Migo directly. Yeah, so it's all gonna be fine, I believe. But we'll see about that. For now, though, I feel like we have a little bit of a bone to pick here. Yep. This thing will die, thanks to Migo's contributions. If it wasn't for Migo, this thing would still have 2 HP left. So, that did not go to waste. Your sacrifice was not in vain, Migo. No! Migo is the one that makes chicken nuggets for us. We don't turn him into chicken nuggets. He helps us with making some. Okay, that guy's now disabled. Let's see. So your level was prime number, right? Your level is divisible by 4, by 7, by 3. You're the same fucking level. Oh my god. EXP doesn't work. CT is 90. Okay, I think I'll do the manual one. There's too much complications regarding this guy to be used with arithmetics. There's too many consequences. So, arithmetics, white magic, and race. We still got enough time for this guy, so it doesn't matter if you have to, like, do this the harder way. We're not really strapped for time at the minute. And as for you, my dear friend, I hope you're ready for divine punishment for taking down our precious chicken twice. Twice. Do you understand the weight of your actions? You are made to suffer for this. Moon? Give him a piece of your mind, if you will. Actually, hold on. 245 HP, 81 HP. We're gonna go for him. This is now personal. This is now personal. So, Ice Breath. Popsicle Man deserves to exist. To be turned into popsicles. Yeah, absolutely. We do not kill the chicken. Chicken is friend. And chicken make good meatballs. Choco meatballs. So you become a pawn of the Lucavi too? Was such your fear of death that you would sooner bend your knee to demons? You are a naive child who speaks of things he does not understand. Only now am I made truly human. Yeah, I mean, greed is pretty human, you know. How does selling your soul to demons make you human? I stand above all other men now. I have transcended death itself. No longer must I bow my head in coy attempts to curry favor with your highborn nobles. I bought my freedom. I'm a human at last. No longer something less. You think freedom a thing bought and sold? What value a freedom you have not earned? A man who's lost his pride can never be free. You surrender your own freedom the moment you bow your head to someone undeserving. Freedom and equality cannot be bartered. They are rights. Rights earned with sweat and toil and blood. Freedom is no raiment of Lucavi weave. They tell you you wear cloth of gold, but in truth you stand more naked as before. Now, Ramza, those are like, that's some straight up poetry, my friend, but you're telling the truth. Dude, guys, this guy is straight up spitting facts. And you guys think this guy's naive? Hell no, dude. He's got it all together. All of it. But that being said, this guy needs to be executed. Bye-bye. He annoys me. So much. How can I die? I thought I had transcended. You were only coveted by fear. The stones resonate. We draw near. You said that last time. How much more near are we now? How much not so near are we now? Like, are we gonna be there next? In 2 fights? 3 fights? Take another hour on that? What say you, Ramza? 20 fights to go. Stop! 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 No. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. I will be solemnly on the belief that we'll be finishing this very soon. But I guess that remains to be found out. All movements in the valley, as we say around here. Well, let's just say that they don't have all the movements in the valley. Simply because they don't have any kind of consistency whatsoever. It would be the opposite. Not Mareth, Moonlight, and Migo. There we go. This guy does not have all the movements in the valley. I'm sure of it. Head empty. Airship Graveyard. Now, would Sid find his own passion for airships now, huh? That would be silly. I do not understand. Why does Virgo not awaken? Oh, this is looking good now. The spirit of the High Seraph lingers in this place, I'm sure. What could be amiss? Mayhap you are not the vessel of Saint Ajora after all. No. No, it cannot be that. Virgo stirred at your presence. You must be the one. I guess they don't understand that Aura Sight works at its own owner's will. They will not turn into a Lucavi to fight against Ramza if they don't want to. It's his freaking sister, damn it. Are you daft? They have come. Yes, we have. It is over, Full Marv. You will not rouse Virgo. End this. Release my sister. Of course. It is but a matter of blood. You see, do you not? She wants for blood. The Angel of Blood must slay her first ere she rise again. The land has drunk deep of blood in the Chiliads in Saint Adora's death. Yet still she covets more. So be it. Once more to World of Light, there to steep the earth in blood's sweet rain. Worry not. You will not live to see the storm. Yep, we're gonna have a Lucavi fight. So wasn't it about claw marks? Sort of like some wolf creature or something? You're a lion of some sorts. Hushmal, bringer of order.
Angel of blood, in all things you I serve. No wine more deep, no searing call more hot than this. The crimson blood for you I spill.
So this is gonna be the way that we defeat this guy, and it's gonna be the final soul to awaken Alma. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Hold on. Write that under your stats. I mean, I want to try a couple things. Let's try arithmetics with CT Prime. Haste. Okay, not CT Prime. What about Level Prime? It would hit them and Chocobo, but I think that's worth it. I think just for the fact that it's a free Castle Flare, I think losing Migo for a bit is worth it. We can revive them a bit later. It's fine. We can use the very same parameter to revive them, because this guy doesn't need reviving. Yeah, that is strong copium, alright. This guy is just like, you know, dribbling in madness. We already got a turn? Actually, no, never mind. I was just waiting. Right. I guess I wait here. No, 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 no. They may be a bit seared, but it doesn't prevent us from bringing them back alive. We just undo the burning, like we always do. North Swain. I'll just crush your armor. Or if you have a weapon, by any chance, I'm gonna crush it. No, you don't. You're just purely operating on claws. Alma, I'm coming! Wake! Cast off this sleep!
She will not wake into your vile speech.
What have you done to her?
Her will intact, our plans would come to naught. When next she wakes, her sacred task made clear. Unto this world our brethren must she call.
Oh, you bastard. I'm gonna so get you right now. I'm gonna so get you. You know what? I won't be able to do much right now, because range, but I'll Aura Blast your ass. There we go. It's a good start. It's a very good start. Oh. Oh. Bind? I see. Well, I think Asuna does take precedence right now. Both of your levels are divisible by 4. So in that case... Actually, does Asuna even work on this? I'm not really sure, honestly. Okay, I can like cast it from here. Hold on. I can still revive Migo, just fine. Okay, good. So, let me first try Asuna normally. Just to see if it works. Damn it, it's too far away. Because Asuna's range is 3, not 4. Well, shit, it is gonna be really just luck at this point. Level 4, yeah. What's the parameter? Level, Div 4, and Asuna. Please let this work. It doesn't work for stop. Damn it. Okay, that sucks. Well, that's a bit of a shit and a half. The fact that it was instacast too just kinda sucks. Alright, let's at least get this guy back up. Yeah, prime number level. Level, prime, and arise. Not that it's gonna do you too much good, but that's alright. As long as we got the team together. And if these guys do die, I can use the same parameter level divisible by 4 to revive them again, so it's fine. Whatever happens, we got control. Quake. It doesn't even do that much damage. Oh, that's fine. Moon? We need some lion popsicles. Right now, pronto. I'm hungry for this guy's blood. Not because I'm bloodthirsty person, but this guy just, you know... His blood in particular just feels especially tasty right now. Especially so. Just a bit too far away to do anything, but I guess that's fine. I'll just station Migo a bit closer. Oh, that range is intense. I can tell that. Is your level actually divisible by 4? Can I do, like, healing here for these guys? Oh, you will be healed by that. Damn it. So your level is divisible by 4. What about your CT? Divisible by 4. CT for Kiraga. Damn it, that works too. Oh, my luck, my luck, my luck, my luck, my luck, my luck. Fine. Regular healing then. All they really need at this point is just like good old regular cure, I'd say. Yeah, that's sufficient. Or because it's only gonna be Orlando and Moonlight. Moonlight level divisible or EXP divisible by 5. Can I do that? Without healing that other guy. EXP div 5. Kiraga. Okay, that went true. That went true. Okay. That will not heal the guy. It actually will also heal Orlando. Ironically. So... that's gonna be okay. No repercussions. Rams is gonna be a bit weak still, but at least we have 2 less problems to deal with. Thank you, Marielle. Yes. We want all the popsicles right now. I'm hungry. A job level. Wow. Oh, the stuffs are out. Perfect. Well, doesn't that just mean that it's gonna be a perfect time to turn you into Chocoboy Buffet? Yeah. It's perfect. Just in range for Choco Meteor. Now, whether Migo Chocobo here is gonna be in danger because of this, I don't know. But I hope not. CT5. CT5. And CT3, but... actually, hold on. You're not 3. You will be 3, though. Let me try 3 and 5 for healing. Arithmetic, CT, Molt of 3. Works for you. What about multi 5? Works for you too. Damn it. Okay, this guy has way too similar CT proceedings as I do. I don't like it. Level 4. Level 4. You still didn't level up, did you? You only got the job level, but not an actual level. Oh! Actually! He's unaffected by it. Well, perfect. All of our warriors are back into shape. Now what you gonna do about that then, bro? I just want to see you try. More quakes? Oh, you're getting close. Ice binding again. I didn't even get a chance to move from here. That sucks. But we have at least 2 hours to fight against you. Hold on. Yeah, I can go here. Actually, no, that's Moon. That's Moon. I thought that was Migo, but in that case... I'll just go here. Is there nothing I can do about the immobilizing? Not really. I guess really the only choice I can really have at this point is try to maybe flare this guy down a bit. CT Prime. Flare. Nah, their CT is okay. What about level Prime? Again, would hit Migo. But I guess that would be still worth it. But what if it got, let's say, EXP Prime? Nah, not doable. And lastly... Actually, height. They're all on 1. Yeah, height would not even be a good idea. There's also 0.5, but... That's not something I'm gonna pay heed to. But alright, so... I guess I'll do it again. Level Prime. Flare. Migo might lose it, but I'll just revive them again if I have to. I don't exactly need to heal. Oh! The lion's dead. I just got the lion down.
My lord and master, still you do not wake.
Oh. Oh no. Where am I? Alma! Ramza? Is it truly you?
Too far we've come to this now of defeat. Angel of blood, that you should rise. My life I gladly give.
Ooh. Yep, I figured it out as much. They will sacrifice themselves to wake up this goddamn thing. No it doesn't, Moonlight Elf. Only the... I think only the Black Chocobos have that. Oh no. She just got old.
I am come once more.
Alma, no! Oh boy. Is this really a victory? Oh, Ragnarok! I just got Ragnarok.
Now that's interesting.
Okay, let me see the Ragnarok. Okay. The Knight's Sword is mentioned in tales about the end of the world. Equip Shell. 24 damage. It is stronger than Excalibur. Hold on. Let me look into something. 13 damage for the ninja weapons. Right. Ragnarok, but if I decided to go for dual wielding. Or I could also go for double hand, but I kinda wanna get the rune blade, or do I? Do I wanna go for rune blade, actually? Just 14 damage. You know what? No. Dual handing. Double handing. Yes. I'll do it. Double hand Ragnarok. Now that is the setup. Why would it be lower there? That sucks. No, remove that shit. I want it above. I want it above, bro. No. Above. There we go. That looks a lot better. Sorry, that's just OCD right there. But yes. Ramsen Knight and Ragnarok. How does that sound, huh? Only if I was a Dark Knight on top of this. That would be so perfect. But this will have to do. Yes. Ramza, Orlando, Migo, Marielle, and Moonlight. Ramza, you better not disappoint me with that thing. I'm so looking forward to this. I want to see what Ragnarok can do. Oh, the camera angles are so bad on this one. Oh my gosh. There we go. That was quite the illusion. What is this? What happens to me? I think it's Alma so resisting. Ugh. Ramsa, please, help me. Alma. Ramsa. No, you cannot. You must not. No! Yeah, it is Alma fighting inside the Saint Ajora right now. What a great choice for a host. For all of the people to be the Virgo would be the one that is related to the person that was turned into that. Oh. Alma! Are you alright? I will be. But Ajora, you must kill her, quickly. To thwart my coming, you would dare say? No, it shall not be. Loyal minions, heed my call. To me. Yep. More Ultima Demons. Oh, don't we all just love that? No, no, Timor, don't do that to me, man. This gotta be the last one. This just screams final battle. I suffer spite from neither lord nor serf. Yep, that just screams final fight. That gives a lot of Evangelion vibes, just because the red bodysuit. Your defiance reaps you not but death's embrace. And the song. Ultima! I didn't check the name earlier. Oh yeah, this gotta be the last fight, dude. I know you did, Timor, but damn. That did not scale, you know, appropriately. Okay, then.
How many of you have div 5? Okay, maybe the boss has div 5 maybe, but I can do everyone else protectors. Actually, no, shell. Shell would be better. If I shell them, that's fine because I'm gonna be doing melee damage to them. So, CT 5 shell. Oh, not a single enemy is gonna get it. Not even the boss. Perfect. I mean, that's fair, that's fair. I just don't remember if it was like 2 fights away when he first said it. Or was it earlier? I felt like it was like 2 or 3 more battles after that. When he said that. But I could be mistaken myself. Okay, well I have an obvious choice here. Hallowed Bolt. Would kill you. Would kill you. Would hurt you a lot. Let's see. Oh, okay, so I did that at that time. Okay, fair enough then. You were messing with me like with the numbers of 10. Run away, Alma. We don't want anything happening to you. Right, so let's see what this thing can do. 576 damage. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Now that is damage. Ramza actually started competing against Orlando in terms of damage now. Although, to be fair, Orlando would do even more damage maybe with the help of Ragnarok over Excalibur. But then again, the Holy Power does suit him a lot better. And the haste is good. Choky. You could work on getting the Ultima down. Ultima Demon. Because if you could, then that's less work for Ramza, for example. Okay, let's see. Level divisible by 3. By 3. I would give haste to all the Ultimate Demons with that. Okay, CT5. Div by 4, div by 4. Let's try CT5 and haste. Damn it, it will get Ajora too. Great. Do you have anything else? No, it's only XP, which we don't have right now. Level, which is not good. And CT. Yeah, to be fair. I guess I'll just wait. For a better chance. For now, I think I'll prepare to do something else instead. Like Holy. Oh, they can move a lot. Thanks to teleports. Yep, they want the white magic mage down. 25% chance they'll succeed, but still a chance I don't like. I think this should be just outside the range of the spell. Actually, no, I'll just go this way around instead. Yeah. At least I'll be also like covering more front instead. Oh yeah, Aegis. You're doing it to yourself. That's fair enough. Okay, so the thing is... How is my Hallowed Blade right now? Or... Previne Runation. Right in the middle. Okay. I'll do a little bit of a detour. I'll get at least this one down with Hallowed Bolt. After this, Ramza's gonna go for Ajora, and Miko's gonna take down the Ultima Demon. Heh, failed. 25% is not that much, buddy. Just so you know. Oh, Almagest. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep, it hurts.
But this one hurts too. Wait, she's dead? That cannot be the last phase. There's gotta be more to this than that. Impossible. This end to meet. I see it now. Too late. In you. His blood. My vanquisher in times. Long past. Wait, that was it? But not so soon. Yeah, there's no way that was the first phase. Yeah. Shall I accept defeat? Come on, give you your worst. There we go. There we go. Yep. Up there. Yep. That's looking much better. Ooh. Your soul itself shall not escape my wrath. I was about to say that I'm having a hard time deciding who has the better ass, but I guess Ramsey still wins the cup. So, I guess I gotta just, like, back down. Wait, is still the Demon still here? No, they're gone. I see. Oh, Alma! Oh, Alma. You need to be saved. That's not good. Okay, what's HP? What's HP? Div 5. You don't have the best HP at the minute. Your CT doesn't match. But CT5 will work for most. Arithmetics, CT5, and Kiraga. There we go. Moonlight, I'll have to heal you up a bit later in some separate means. But now you were not fortunate enough to join the rest. So, Jorah, how serious are you? Oh, thank you! Moon is about to get Aegis, I think. I think I'll rather shoot from this angle, just to make sure elevation doesn't get in the way. Yep, 135. Some skeleton popsicles are always welcome. This guy, he scares me. I think I'm a bit too far to make a hit, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, four tiles. That is not enough. I think I'm like, yeah, one slot away from hitting that. Damn it. I could have done Divine Ruination behind Moonlight, but I don't want to damage them. And this would almost kill Ramza. So yeah, let's just play it safe for now. Migo, do your meteor. And I guess I should, like, maybe maintain some sort of distance, but still not move far away from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, that's a safe spot for Migo. Good mood. Please do tank. I will try to heal you as soon. Oh, we actually got re-race. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And besides, I do get myself another chance. So if I do, let's say, EXP div by 3 for Kiraga, there you go. You're gonna be fully healed too. So now, our little dragon is gonna give us the best treatment possible. There we go. And I'm just gonna back away for a bit. Just in case they're intending to do some massive AoE skill, which I don't like. Alma, don't get too close. Oh, you're doing it to me too? Oh, Alma, you're an absolute freaking MVP. I love that. Swordplay. Yeah, just crush armor, I guess. Most damage. Oh, they got teleport. Wait, are you doing protect to me? What? Why would you do protect on me? That's a bit weird. I don't really trust this to be what it says it is. Or there's gonna be some other catch to this.
Alright, guys, get moving, get moving, get moving. You take a step back, please, for your own sake. Right, that was also the case of Migo still being a prime number, right? Yeah, level prime number. Let me try to give you haste too. Arithmetics, level, prime, and haste. Does it apply in Ajora? No, it doesn't. So it's only for Migo. Perfect. Because everybody else is hasted at this point. Except for Mariel, of course, but... well... I don't think that's a problem, exactly. Actually, no. Mariel is also hasted. That's fair. Alright, Migo. You can still go bolt him at least. Do some more damage, please. Meteor. Good job, good job. Oh, it's a Dispelja. That's why. Well, it's only for her, though. Everybody else, actually important, is still fine. I'm just gonna recast it, so it's okay. We still got this, easily. Moon, time to make popsicles. I'm hungry. Yeah! Popsicles, popsicles, popsicles. Not many popsicles. Give me the num-nums. I want the num-nums. Oh, that wasn't too far away. Oh, I think you tried to do damage now, I see. Well, I hope this will turn out fine. Because there's not much I can really do right now. Good. Oh my god, the spell's back. Shoko Meteor. One, two, three, four, five. That's safe. Stay the hell away from Ramza for your own safety. I think that's sufficient. Oh, it's another Dispelja. Bro, I'm doing so much damage to you and all you're doing is dispels. Oh, they didn't Moon too. No. I had no way to get to that, to be honest. Okay, Alma, we need you. Yes, do it for Moon. Hell yeah. Do it, do it, do it. Did you say we need haste for Ramza too? Hmm? Level Div Tree. Is that possible? Lev, Div Tree, and haste. Damn, it gets to Ajora too. What about CT? CT is 5. Arithmetics. CT 5. Haste? Yes, that works. In fact, if anybody was missing haste at this point, almost everyone got it just now. Actually, it recasted it on them, so that's perfect. Everybody else except, I think, Migo got it. I mean, not Migo, Moon. Everyone else except Moon. I think this is a good spot. Oh, hey, Ajora. Wanna get hit, my bro? I got all the Wapstick all available to you. Yes. But man, you're tanky, actually. I did like 4 hits on you already, and you're still not even close to death. At least you don't seem to be. Oh, wait. Hallowed Bolt. Hallowed Bolt. It works in here. Ah, damn it. Not quite. Nothing I can do about this guy for now, sadly. But that's fine. I'll get them next turn. Unless they move around a lot. What? All the way there? Oh well, I guess we get more popsicles then. They're trying to dispel again.
I will do my best, but this guy is pretty much like a freaking snake in the sand. They're just making lots and lots of movement. It's very hard to keep up. Well, popsicle time regardless. I do love me some popsicles. How does that feel, huh? Moonlight leveled up. Awesome. Alma, why did you move like that? Please don't get anyone else dispelled. They also got now Orlando with that. Oh, it doesn't matter because Orlando has haste innately. Oh yeah, we're fine then. We're fine. What about Alma though? Alma is CT5. Arithmetic CT5. And haste. Let's just keep the train going, you know? Make sure Alma gets to do more shells in here. Or not shells, Aegises. Shell is a part of Aegis. Oh, I think I'm in weapon distance for Orlando. Not quite, come on! I moved as much as I could. Well, at least Migo is in weapon distance. All of our little beasties are doing all the best work in here. The things that our mortal man cannot. You know what? I'll keep Ramza here. Strategic purposes. Now, where would be safe for you now, huh, Ajora? I don't know. Wait, he's dead? There was no, like, low HP animation for him. Had I but more power. Well, power you aren't gonna get with us. We're the guys that strip power. That is our creed, and has been this whole time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are we gonna be fine with this? Are we gonna get dematerialized too? We won and we're perched. Woo-hoo-hoo! The battle is won. Big popsicle. Should be very tasty with all the bones on the bone marrow. Mwah. Mmm. Blessings of the Great Father descend and guide your bodies return to the earth. May the grace of Saint Jorah lead Alma's soul to the eternal shores of paradise. There she shall find peace. Farum. Farum. She was so young. For all the children of the house to be taken at once. The gods are cruel. And the youngest son, Ramza, denied even a burial. Such tragedy. For 3 centuries, House Belf stood, but no more. So he's actually gone? Ramza, Alma, forgive me. I'm late in paying my respects. I would have come sooner, were not so many eyes upon me. Delida and Ovilia are wed now. Oh. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's very cute. A common-born youth restores peace to the realm, and now together with the princess, he forges a new kingdom. A tale of heroism not like to be soon forgotten. I believe Delida may be just the man you said, pure of heart in the end. When Valmafra revealed herself for an agent of Muland, he made it appear as though he'd killed her, then let her run. I think he must have caught a glimpse of himself in her. A tool manipulated by Lord Fulmarv. Pats. My father. Did he die bravely? He was a freaking epic old man, I'll tell you. I'll visit you again. Be at peace. Are you truly dead? I still cannot believe you are gone. After so much. Well, we were literally in some hellscape and got literally dematerialized along with the Jorah. At least for now, I don't feel like there's much else to be fun in this situation. Oh! Oh! Could it be? Hi! Ramza! Alma! Wait! They're alive! They're both of them alive! Thank you, Ramza. Doesn't that also mean your daddy's alive? Or was that just... Ramza and his sister were not seen again. Oran Durai was left to ponder the mark they had left on history's page. I know not what brings men joy, or what drives them to great deeds, or what legacies they hope to leave. I know less yet. But I know this. The true hero of this tale was the man forgotten. Ornan would spend the next half-decade assembling an account of all to which he had borne witness. His work complete, Oren presented his account, the Durai Papers, before the Clemensian Council, then convened for the selection of a new High Confessor. However, the Church, fearing above all else the revelation of the truth, seized Oren as a heretic and burned him at the stake. Oh man! The pen that inked them forever stilled, the papers then lay hidden for long centuries, forgotten even by the Church that had concealed them. But I have found the truth, and so laid bare for all to see, that his deeds might guide generations for yet to come, that his name might receive the honor it is due. Araslam Durai, author of the Zodiac Brave story. Wow, that was just something. There we go, there we go. We actually got some ending music. Man, that was quite the ending to the story. I mean, I'm not really sure if this like thing about Ramza and Alma just passing through with the Chocobos was actually just like what actually happened physically, or was this just like all in like Oren's head, because like Oren was like so hopeful that Ramza would be alive. So did they die in that situation? I think that would make sense, because if his father did not come back either, then why would Ramza and Alma? It's not like he died of old age in that situation. So I feel like that was just like an echo of them in his mind. But in the end, no matter if it was true or not, regardless, they did a lot. Ramza did a lot, and they certainly did turn the world into the better. Now, it was a very different story, or like the ending that I was expecting. I was like thinking that because of how much Delita has changed over the years, or like, I guess a couple of years or so. Like, I don't know how long this like time actually took, like some years. I thought that because of all the change that Delita went through, I thought like Delita and Ramza would be fighting against conflicting ideals at some point. But I'm happy to see that that wasn't the case, and Ramza ended up fighting the actual enemy, and Delita managed to like push forward the kind of future that Ramza was hoping to get at some point. So it all just like went together, even though it was incited by a different person altogether. But Ramza did what they had to. They did what nobody else could, and well, the world is at peace. But kind of sad though, honestly. Like, yeah, that's like all the freaking Bell boys dead. Dies the Dark, killed by Ramza.
Zalbag killed by Taizadarg, and Ramza himself killed by Telukavi. But in any case though, that was Final Fantasy Tactics. This has been a great game, both in story-wise as well as from the actual gameplay-wise. So, as I've stated this from the very beginning, I have played free-to-play strategy games before, so I have lots of experience with this kind of stuff. That's why I did not struggle with this too much, but there was certainly difficulty to it. This was not a game that just about anyone could possibly, like, you know, play or, like, enjoy. It certainly had its own difficult moments. But I gotta say, what also, like, Migo said at, like, you know, at the, once we got Sid, about turning everything else obsolete in the entire team, it's true. Sid just was so damn powerful. And the fact that it was suggesting that I should maybe, like, play with something else than just Sid. Music? Music? Did you just... My bro just left. My bro just left me. Okay, well, we don't need music to do this. I'm just surprised. That was just cut off, like, hitting straight into the wall. But, the whole point here is that it was a great game, and it was difficult, but after you get Sid, the game gets so much more, you know, it gets a lot more easy to do. It's more just like speedrunning levels, because you just don't have the fear of, like, being unable to defeat your enemy if you don't think it properly. And, I mean, I guess it's also my fault for, like, going so far deep in the trees, but, I mean, the game did allow me to get arithmetics and such, but, like, once we got the arithmetics, once we got Sid, once we got Balthier, once we got everyone else in the team, we were practically unstoppable. And, I mean, you saw it yourself, like, I was unable to be beaten in any way. I mean, there was, of course, moments where I would, like, mess myself up badly, but I didn't have to start thinking anymore at the latter parts of the game. And I mean, it's also my choice to also not play the game, like, which is like more restricted characters. But I also felt like if the game provides them to me, I felt like it should be balanced, or it should be something appropriate, even if I play with it. But it certainly did, like, go from, like, difficulty, like, let's say from 1 to 10. It went from, like, difficulty 6 to 8 to, like, difficulty 1 or 2. Like, that's not even a joke. Like, I remember the hardest parts of this game was when I was a squire, because I had no healing, I had barely any money for Phoenix Downs, but once I got through that hurdle, it just started getting progressively easy to do. It was still a difficult strategy game, like, in the mid-game too, but after Orlando, like I said, it turned into a complete 180. But that isn't to say that the game sucks. That isn't to say that the game disappointed me. I'm saying that this game, regardless of that, was still wonderful to play. I love the mechanics that they had for this. The dungeon was a little bit rigorous, and I gotta say, like, I was only treated well. I was, like, fed good stuff, because I didn't have to go through, like, sitting through every single freaking tile to, like, see where where all the entrances to the next level are. I happen to have all the collective data of people doing this way before, and finding out that there are some certain locations in the map where they will always spawn. But if it wasn't for that, I would not have spent just only 6 hours. I would have spent at least 20 hours doing that. It was just, you know, it was just something else, dude. But that's only, like, a small part of the game. Going beyond just the gameplay mechanics, or, like, just, like, you know, the progression of difficulty-wise, I gotta say the actual, like, class system was really fun. I liked it, like, in a similar way how Final Fantasy V worked, in the way that you get a class, and once you level it up enough and you switch classes, you can bring their toolkit with you on that other class. It felt a lot like that. And I really loved that part myself. Because, I mean, there is something about having that incrementality and feeling like there is a reason for it to stick around for some certain class. This game executed that part pretty well, and I love the fact that there was so much I could do with it. Like, it was actually a lot more diverse than Final Fantasy V was, because not only just the toolkits, but also, like, these certain passives that we can just, like, choose from with all different classes. It's crazy. I loved it. I loved it a lot. And there's just wait for an epilogue. Oh? Is something still gonna happen? But yeah, you can see from the copyright too, like, this originally was made in 1997 for a PS1. That's just like how much people love this game. They made all these reworks on this game, time and time again. Zeltania Castle Chapel Ruins. Oh, it's a place where Ovilia and Delita basically ran off to. Are you missing Agrius? King Delita, I thought I might find you here. Everyone has been looking for you. Today's your birthday, is it not? I brought you... Ovilia?
How could you? You used them, and all the others. And someday you'll cast me aside, just as you did him.
Wait, that's a dagger? Did you get your end in all of this, Ramza? I got this. What? What? Oh my god. That was it. What? Oh my god, dude. Are you actually kidding me? Yes, I do. For self-defense, I do remember that. So you're telling me that Ovilia tried to get the leader, and in the end, she got herself? Because I gotta be honest, this just happened so quickly and was so unexpected. I'm not really sure how did that like actual sleight of hand actually go. So Ovilia had the dagger, and suddenly it was in Delita's hands. So wait, you're telling me that Ovilia tried to stab Delita and they failed, and then she ended up stabbing herself? What do you mean now do it right this time? What am I supposed to do? Bad ending? Wait. There's a bad ending to this game? I had no idea this game had multiple endings. Are you actually being serious right now? I mean... Nobody had me even any way warned that this had actually multiple endings. I mean, I guess that's fair, but wow. If that's really the case, then... What was I supposed to do differently here? Was I never supposed to go to Zeltania? You're trolling, okay. Okay. I figured too, Miyako, because you are not exactly venerated in the Final Fantasy game franchise. I just had to make sure. Got you going. Yeah. You really got me there, one. You got me with that one. It's because you have Moon with you, so Moon could like tell you all the things in the world, so who knows if you actually knew this stuff. Ovilia stabbed him, he took the dagger and stabbed her back. And then he himself bled to death. Wait, he died... He died too? He took the dagger and stabbed her back. Oh, this is such a fucking Romeo and Juliet moment right there. Oh my god. And all that because Ovilia just like lost her shit. I understand why. I mean, Delita did like use Ramza for his own cause in the end.
That's true. I guess this all has to do with the idea like what happened back in the castle when Oren and Delita were talking. Like, Delita was talking to Oren about his own, like, goals, pursuits, and Ovilia was eavesdropping. So I guess that has to do with that. Like, Ovilia decided that, you know, this is not okay. This, you know, I'm not gonna let this slide. And that's what happened. But, you know, it would have been great to have a conclusion to that too. That's a pretty big freaking cliffhanger. Okay, I'm not sure if this actually continues in Tactics A1 or if that's gonna be its completely own thing, but now I'm actually curious to see how that's gonna go from here. Or if that's gonna really be it. But look, I said everything about the gameplay and the difficulty. I was about to get to the story, which is great. I love the medieval mechanic to it. I love the medieval touch to it. I love the language. There were even some words even I learned during that time. Inexpiable. That was... wow. As an example. But, like, this has been quite the story. I love the whole thing about, like, you know, fighting for what's right. It was, like, the very good, like, fight between, like, human greed versus what's right. And, like, it's really just, like, really topical to, like, how bad medieval times were. Like, you know, people trying to up-one each other all the time. Going for higher positions. Trying to, like, you know, assassinate, subterfuge. All that kind of stuff about, like, trying to do things in the background. And, I mean, of course, that's a thing of the present times, too. But in medieval times, there was so much you can do if you just did the right thing at the right time. And that's just, like, you know... I think the way the world just went to chaos, bit by bit... and kept getting worse, was just so topical. It was a great story. I loved it. Yeah, the thing is, I don't really know if, like, Delita was actually stabbed. Or if they managed to block it off, because, I mean... I think Delita did manage to, like, stretch their hands first. But that could be just, like, them just, like, trying to, like, bury their own chest after being stabbed. I felt like it was more like Delita was, like... well, I guess it makes sense, considering how they, like, put out the words that, like, this is my end. So, like, I guess that would be his end, like, for real. But it could also be just that he's just regretful that he ended up accidentally killing Ovilia in the process. And just, like, being filled with guilt, like, yeah, Ramza, you got that end. It ain't much better here either. I just murdered my own wife. But man, I was so hoping for it to be a more satisfying ending, that, like, something like this wouldn't happen, but... I mean, I guess Delita has always been the kind of, like, you know, really pushing his own limits. For the sake of, like, bringing out the kingdom that he's looking for. A kingdom of equality. But yeah, anyway, the story is great, I loved it. I love the whole thing about, like, Ramza just being, like, you know... a noble man... but he doesn't want to, like, live with this noble title. He wants to live for himself and his own values. And his values are not one-to-one with his own position. People hate him for that. The higher positions hate him for that, including his brothers, at least some of them, and some other people too. But he did what he wanted to. He did what he could. He did what was right. And in the end, he did push for a better tomorrow. Even if Delita and Ovilia ended up dying here, it is still... the direction that they were looking to get into, so Ramza's efforts were not to waste. Yes, very affectionate. But hey, that being said though, this has been a great experience once again. That's gonna be the end for Tactics though, so I hope you guys had a wonderful time watching this game. Sadly, we only got an hour 20 minutes left at this point, and I did say that if I had at least 2 hours, we'd go for Final Fantasy VIII, so I don't think we're gonna do it today. And I mean, I know some of you may think, like, why is that even necessary? Like, that's just bullshit. Like, I can understand that. I can understand that completely, but I just have this thing that if I wanna fully commit to a game, I wanna do it in a position where I feel like I can really learn it before I, like, get away from it. I don't wanna just, like, go and, like, get a small tasteful of what Final Fantasy VIII has to offer, and then just, like, you know, drop it straight off, and then just still have no idea how this game works, and just forget about it. I'd rather get that sort of, like, I wanna, like, read the first chapter of the book properly before I get to it, so that's gonna be for next time. Either way, Ovilia was disturbed by how many people Delita just use people like pawns. Yes, that's true. And Fauci too would simply be similarly cast aside in the same manner. Yes, Ovilia knew about the fact because she was eavesdropping to Delita, and Delita did say pretty clearly that, like, you know, he's using other people for his own cause, so it would make sense. It's just that, was it really, like, necessary to go for a knife in hand straight into somebody's chest, rather than just, like, first try to talk it out? Like, you know, at least I like to believe that Delita was genuinely into Ovilia. I really wanted their best. It's just that maybe they got delusional, maybe they were right, I don't know, but this could have been done in a lot better way than just killing each other. Like, come on. But the tutorial you could beat. We're gonna do it properly the next time. The tutorial and everything. The tutorial, the story, and everything. We'll do it next time. This is how I roll. Dr. Ivo Robotnik, Sonic Movie 2. Sonic Movie 2. Not Sonic Movie. The hell. Sonic Movie 2. I don't remember Robotnik saying that, even though I saw Sonic Movie 2, but, well, I guess I only watched it once after all. And I didn't pay too much attention to the punchlines. But hey, that's gonna be it for today though, guys. So, if you guys want to see Final Fantasy VIII, then be sure to join me on my next stream. If you want to catch up on whatever you missed on this stream, remember that my VOD for this stream, as well as the previous streams I've done for this game, are all gonna be available on my YouTube live section. Go there, you're gonna find all those streams there. And for the rest of my Final Fantasy journey that I've done so far, some of them are not in the live section, go check my playlist, Final Fantasy streams, everything is gonna be listed there. Yes, it is Timor, but you knew the bargain. You knew the bargain. I didn't lie. But yeah, if you guys want to catch up on my future streams, remember that I stream every single Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. We're gonna get to Final Fantasy VIII on Thursday again. Sorry it's gonna be a long wait, but we're gonna be getting straight into the meat of the bone. Like, you know, yeah, meat of the bone. I guess that's the right expression. Yeah, we're gonna get to the bacon. We're gonna sizzle the bacon once we get there properly. I don't want to do this half-assedly. I want to get straight into it, have a full experience, and we're gonna be continuing this in like 10 hours, in like, you know, within 3 days time. So it's gonna be fine. It's not that it worked them for nothing. I did state this before too. It's gonna be for future too. It was just in case I don't end up making it in Final Fantasy VIII today. Yeah, you got to cooking then, Moonlight Elf. Thank you guys so much for joining on this stream, and hope to see you guys on the next one. Remember, 4 PM GMT +3, aka 2 hours and 45 minutes from here, is every single time I start my streams on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So if you want to join up on that one when I start Final Fantasy VIII, be there. I'll be seeing you then. So, if you guys are looking forward to it, I'll be seeing you guys on Thursday. But, until then,